Hello.
Hello.
How's everybody
Hi.
today?
Good.
Good.
Fantastic. So, it's been 2 weeks since we last played. I wonder who remembers what happened last time. Me! Well, anybody? 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 Okay, okay, Saya. I see you.
um, so there was like the weird mist invasion thing, and then like no, I guess you kind of died. Um, and then Morley died. We saved her. Um, and then there was like this weird skeleton thing, and we now know that the mist is what like signals
wait,
like the end of the
notes.
world or something.
I took
Or
notes.
The best quote of the game was from Phoebe. Something to do with, yeah, that's what you want to hear normally, or something about that's normal to hear. Recovering from death. I wish
Yeah.
I
Oh, so the skeleton thingies were mistwalkers.
yes,
oh yeah,
Mistwalkers.
those things.
Also, the door, there was like an 8 on the door, and it meant like if you flip it over, it
Infinity.
meant infinity. Yeah.
Yeah, we're not sure what that has to do with anything, but I think Banstrax found something on the door. In fact, Saya, you drew something.
Oh, I
Oh,
don't have it right now.
that's okay. Yeah. So, yeah, you kind of banded together after having been chased away by a bunch of undead creatures. That was the first time you all met, and then you find yourselves traversing across country to try and get to where? Does anybody remember?
The city of Deerd.
That's correct. Let me bring up the map from last time, first of all. So this is where we were, where we ended.
Mhm.
Um, Essentially, you ended up sleeping overnight at this abandoned cottage type of building after having saved your friend from, well, I guess near death experience. Tabby, she somewhat foolishly decided to stay on top of the rock while the mists rolled in, and the mistwalkers kind of drained her of her energies and her life force, so to speak. But you guys managed to get to her in time, just barely in time to revive her. And she required the entire evening to recoup and recover. You are headed, as Elsa said, to the city of Deerd. Still a ways away. Let me go ahead and show you the map
No.
of Perdusia. So, you're somewhere between Chesterfield and the city of Deerd. Not quite sure exactly where, but you guesstimated you were probably about a day and a half to 2 days out. Unfortunately, things are slowing you down. You need to be careful, for one. Um, the fact that you're not traveling across any known roads, you're basically traveling across country. And it's just been difficult. So, yeah, you're somewhere in between there. You're headed to the city of Deer because
We got a message addressed to Calvin Valorian.
that's correct.
Oh, and we got a ring.
And you got a ring. So this old
The
wizard
ring
showed
that
up
is
out of
now
nowhere,
the
and he
ring
told
that is now attached to my finger and made me die for like 10 minutes.
You
the
didn't
ring.
die.
Yeah.
No,
It's just forever attached to her finger.
Yeah, it didn't let you die. It did something. We're not sure what yet, or are we?
Killed me for like 10 minutes. I was dead.
Gave you some sort of like trance or vision or something.
I have no idea.
I think you have an idea.
Do I? Maybe I do. Maybe I don't.
Yeah, I know.
So, yes, this old man had unfortunately been attacked by a bunch of these zombie creatures while you were fortifying this, or not fortifying, while you were trying to hide out at this tower, right? And before he passed you, well, he managed to give you a ring, and that ring is now permanently attached to Tabby. I think, was it permanently attached, if I remember correctly?
Yeah, we couldn't take it off.
Maybe unfortunately or fortunately, we're not sure why. But hey, maybe that's what saved you in the first place. I wonder. Well, all that to say that you are still headed towards the city of Deerd. If for no other reason other than to, like, besides giving this message to Valorian, to just get to a city that perhaps you can be safe from this horrifying invasion of undead creatures coming from what seems the north or everywhere. And Storm is wondering, maybe I should have stayed at home instead of going on vacation. So the evening passes without much to do. You now have a dog, by the way, that you've somehow picked up along the way.
Oh, right.
Have you named the dog, by the way?
Did we name it?
Yeah, I thought we
Wasn't
did.
its name Sassy?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, its name was already.
All right, so Sassy it is. So, let me go ahead and change the map once again, if we need it. Let's go over here. Ooh, where was it? That map. There we go. So,
Very cool.
let's put Tabby in the shed, in the cabin, relaxing with Sassy. I might have a new icon for Sassy. Hang on. I think I have something here. Yes, I do. There we go. Ain't he cute?
Aww.
Keep him safe.
The cute little puppy. So adorable.
Yes, he is.
Way cuter than the pixelated fish.
Who's the pixelated fish? This guy?
Yeah, it looks like a pixelated fish.
Why is Phoebe's characters always in some way associated to fish?
I don't know.
I am not a pixelated fish.
Yes, you are.
Looks like one.
You were in the other campaign.
Well, it's very simple, Phoebe. Draw yourself non-pixelated and send me the picture.
I do not know how to draw. If I try to draw it, it will come out looking like a fish.
It can't be any worse than this, can it?
No.
Okay, we'll keep her as a pixelated fish for now, until we find something better. Alright. Let's go over everyone's status right now. Health-wise, how is Storm doing?
I think since I stayed in the cabin, I'm pretty good at that.
And Banstrax?
All good here.
All good. What about Tabby?
Dead.
No.
I died, remember?
Well, you were brought back to
we
one hit
brought
point.
you back. You're fine.
Oh, okay. Well then,
Now-
not that good. Kind of dead.
Did
have to.
anybody heal her magically?
Uh,
You did, eh? How much hit
Yes.
points did you give her? You want to roll for it?
We already did that last time.
So, Morley, did you
Nice.
write down how many hit points you have left?
I think I have 6.
Okay, and that's 6 out of what's your maximum again?
8.
8? Okay, well, with your rest overnight and some emergency medicine out of your first aid kit, your med kit, everyone has to have a med kit. So it's basically a first aid kit. You know, wrap your wounds and disinfect the cuts and such. So you and maybe you have a nice meal. I would say you have to spend the entire evening and day and stay put and to allow Tabby to be strong enough to recover. During that day, is anybody going to attempt to do anything outside of the cabin?
Can you zoom out of where the map is right now so that I can see?
Can I go back on top of the rock?
No, you're
oh,
resting.
I'm gonna.
Oh.
I'd like to check out the carriage and see if there's anything in the carriage or cart or whatever that thingy is.
I'd like to read.
You like to what?
Her.
Elsa, you broke up.
This is what happened to me. I like to
Yeah. Sorry. I want to refill my water.
Okay, that's fair enough. You can go to the well, which, well, no, you don't want to go to the well. You want to go to the river and
No.
fill up your water.
Hmm.
I would like to play fetch with my dog.
You can go ahead and play fetch with your dog. Meanwhile, Tabby, you are resting. So, you don't find anything unusual with the water. The water in the river seems to be fresh and clean. What is found inside? You're looking inside the. Sorry, Saya. Your character is looking inside the cart, right? Roll a d6 for me.
It's gonna take me a minute. Five.
A 5. Okay. Give me a wisdom check.
Eight. Not that great.
not that great.
All right, so you check the cart. It's an old cart. The wheels are kind of like rotted and it doesn't work very well. This whole place here is kind of old and whatnot. You have to open up the back. It's all enclosed, and when you open up the back, it's stuck. The door doesn't open. What do you want to do?
Can I call Storm and ask for help?
Just like punch the door open.
I mean, you burst the floorboard open, so I'm assuming you can open a carriage door. So I'm like, hey Storm, can I have some help over here?
Storm was playing with the dog. Tabby
I'm currently
is...
dying.
All right. So Storm, are you coming over? Yes.
Yeah.
All right. Roll a wisdom check. What'd you get?
17.
17. All right. the dog starts grabbing onto your hand, and you're like, "What's up, Sassy?" And he kind of barks at you, and he looks over at the cart, and then you realize, look over, and you see, oh, there's something odd about this cart, this wagon.
All of a better reason to smash it open. I mean, I would, but I'm currently dying, and I'm probably not.
You're
strong enough
not
to do
dying.
it.
You're recovering.
You're...
You're recovering from death.
You're
I'm not-
undiedifying.
Okay, I'm Naga dying.
Azura, you notice back over at the house, you see that your two companions and the dog are looking at this cart.
Oh.
Have you filled your water?
I'd assume, yeah.
Are you
I
staying
guess
around?
I'm gonna go over to them.
You're gonna go over to them.
No.
Ornament.
Yeah.
What do you say to your
what's
companions?
so interesting about this? So what's so interesting about this random cart?
I mean, we don't have that much to do around here. Might as well check it out.
Okay.
But-
then.
But
Smash
if we're gonna open it, let's try not to break the door in case there's something bad inside. We can quickly close it again.
So what you gonna do?
Okay.
I mean, the dog obviously doesn't like it. Maybe it's another. Maybe it's another 8-foot tall zombie thing.
You want an 8-foot tall zombie? I can put an 8-foot tall zombie.
Please don't.
No, thank you. No, thank you.
All right. So what you're all doing? You're all standing by this old dilapidated wagon cart thing and staring at it, and the dog is like, he's
We're
like,
also next to a giant poop and a dead horse.
The dog just
That's-
thinks the
that's the
cart
comment.
is real sus. So
Storm.
I think that means we should open it.
what you doing, Storm?
Yeah, let's open it and kill whatever's inside.
I don't know. I think I should put the dog inside just in case, something happens. Then.
All right.
So are
the
we
dog.
breaking the cart, or
The dog is quite happy that you're going inside. He thinks you're going with him, and then when you close the door behind him, he starts barking. Tabby, you notice that the dog goes up to you, starts licking your face, and is like, "Ruff, ruff, 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 ruff." He's not happy.
Oh, dope.
Hey,
Maybe
now
that
you
should
have to
open the door. The dog's bad.
So the dog is out of harm's way, I guess. What's next?
Don't worry, puppy. It'll all be okay. They probably won't die.
Probably.
probably.
I mean, at least one of them will survive.
So Banstrax and Azura, as Storm walks away with the dog, leaving the two of you behind, what do?
Want to break it?
I mean,
Wanna break
I
the
can't
cart?
really do anything, so.
Don't do anything. I'll be right back to, dust the door down.
Are you gonna yell that at us? Cause I guess
Uh.
I can magic missile this thing.
I'll check underneath the cart.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Go ahead and roll for wisdom.
Okay.
I like to go to the other side of the cart and check it out.
4.
All right. So it's kind of hard because the wheels are kind of like almost falling off, and the cart is like really low to the ground, so you have a hard time, and you don't really notice much. You go to the other side, Saya, and you don't really see anything different than what you saw in the first place. It's just an old, dilapidated cart with a door in the back that seems to be. You're not sure. It looks kind of strange. It's like it's.
Maybe you guys should go in from the top.
You get a feeling that something's
You
wrong.
won't be expecting that.
Okay.
You won't
Can I come
expect.
back?
I just tell Azura to be careful and make sure that nothing happens.
Oh, I have an idea. Want to set
What?
the cart on fire?
That sounds
Oh, sure.
a good idea.
That's actually not bad.
Let's do that.
Okay, let's
I
move
don't
it
need-
away from the house. That's wood.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Okay.
So
Why
Storm,
don't
you're
we-
back by this point.
Yes.
I enthusiastically tell Storm, we're gonna light the cart on fire.
Okay, that sounds normal.
You guys just. You guys
Okay,
just
can you
hear
help me,
me
like,
inside the
bring
cabin.
it, like, move it away from the house?
Away from the
Okay,
house.
All
The
right,
one with the puppy.
I need a group strength check. So all three of you have to roll for strength. If two of you
Why not
make it,
get the
you
dead
are able to move the cart.
Okay, finally something decent.
Decent.
14, 16.
Excellent. What Phoebe get?
Same, 16.
Oh, Elsa?
I got 15, but -1, so 14.
All right. Despite Elsa's or Azura's inability to actually help too much, with the help of Storm and Banstrax, you managed to move the cart.
Be able to do it with the cart.
Where you moved the cart? How far away from the house?
Multiple feet.
About like 15 feet, probably.
Maybe like behind the
Or-
rock. This rocks
Yeah,
can't really sit on
behind the
fire.
rock. Behind the rock.
All right.
Yeah, like there. That's good.
Yeah.
Unless that rock is secretly not a rock and it's flammable, we're all good.
Oh.
I don't.
The rock is not a rock? What could it be?
A turtle.
That's a fantastic
A
A
idea.
turtle. A turtle.
That's a horrible idea. Let's move on. Sorry I asked. Okay, so you've moved.
What did you expect us to say?
We don't like turtles on this channel. No turtles.
The
Yay,
turtle.
turtle.
Why not?
Because DM says so. Okay, so you've moved the cart. It's kind of fallen apart as you moved it. The wheels are completely off now. You basically dragged it along the earth, in the, leaving a large drag mark over to behind the rock. What now?
Set it on fire.
You're literally gonna set it on fire.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I want to see what's inside. Are there windows?
Here.
Well, Storm, Azura, down that way or whatever. You're about to set it on fire. So, Storm, are you doing anything?
I'm gonna set
yeah.
it on fire, guys. Any objections?
Objection. Are there any windows on this thing?
Nope.
Darn.
Actually, wait. I have a good idea.
Can
You have an
make-
axe, right, Storm?
What?
Storm, don't you have an axe?
Oh, let's just break it like that and then set it on fire.
Tabby,
Yeah, so we can make sure that there's nothing really terrible.
No.
Tabby, back to
Let's
you.
make it-
The dog
let's
is
make it
is really scratching at the door, trying to get out. What do you want to
Okay,
do?
should I let the puppy out?
I don't know.
Die.
What do you want to do?
Hmm.
You letting him out? Or are you getting out of bed and let him out?
No.
No?
I'm just gonna stay in bed.
Okay. Therefore.
The next time he ups his want to get out, though, I'll let him out because otherwise, Puppy's gonna hate me.
Okay.
Or I could just pretend
So,
to be dead.
Batrax, Storm, Azura. What's the plan? Fire or no
Don't die.
fire?
Storm
I
can
should
break
hold
it first.
inside.
No fire. See what's inside.
And
Yeah,
then
If there's nothing that looks like it's not a good idea to light it on fire inside, then we won't light it on fire. Otherwise, we will light it on
just
fire.
imagine it's an entire box full of Molotov cocktails.
Okay.
Let's not.
Give me a dex save, Phoebe.
A 15.
15. All right. So you're using your axe, you said?
to smash a hole in the side, a small hole that looks like a window, so that I can look inside.
All right, so Azura and Banstrax, you are are you standing around?
I'm gonna like move back a bit. Just in case.
Yeah, I'm gonna move back in case of splinters.
So Storm, your party member is like, you can do it, you can do it, we got you, we got you, and then they walk way back. Go for it, we got you.
Wait, can I climb the rock?
Who wants to climb the rock? Azura?
Me.
Oh, Anstrax.
Me! I
Okay,
want to climb the rock.
you climb the rock. No
I'm on the
problem.
rock now.
Imagine just like there's nothing there.
All right, so
I'm
Storm,
gonna keep running.
you crack the back end of the cart, making a big hole, and
Side. Small hole.
a side. All right,
Inside, small hole.
in the side, small hole, and now there's. You probably have to whack it a few times, and then there's a bit of a like hole, and enough that you can see inside. Is that good enough, or do you want to make a hole like a big entry?
Small.
All right,
You should look inside.
you look inside,
Oh,
and
look! There's
you can see that looks like this was probably used during long travel. There's a rolled up sleeping hammock type of thing, and like a bedroll. There's a couple of boxes, and a chair in the corner. So yeah, it looks like perhaps whoever owned this house maybe had the horse, and used to travel around and use this to sleep, like kind of like a camper, like a mini camper. And you see that there is a little box with a lock on it, a metal lock. It's on a floor in a corner, closest to the door at the back of the cart.
Could there be another box that has on it has like a little thing that says Tabby's goat meats and stuff?
Tabby's.
Because I sell goat meat.
In fact, there is a box of the local goat meat seller called Tabby. Tabby the goat
Yes.
seller. So,
I run it inside the
Azura?
house and tell Tabby I found your cart.
Banstrax, Azura,
joking.
you're both looking at the store who's got his eye looking inside. Are you doing anything more?
Is there any stuff in there?
Apparently, Storm is deaf. He does not respond to you.
I said yes.
There's a
I'm
box.
nodding my head yes.
So apparently, there's stuff inside. What do you want to do?
There's
Okay, can you like take the valuable stuff out and then we can burn it?
Well, you have to actually make a bigger hole or open the door, because the little black kind of wooden box is by the door in the back of the cart.
So open up that side, but big enough so that the box can get out, not big enough so that you guys can get in.
I feel like this is all part of your giant plan to make us.
Okay, forget taking the stuff out. Let's just burn it.
I think we should try to take the stuff
Make
out.
a small hole in the back, grab the box, and then burn it.
Yay, fire!
All right.
Okay, fine.
So you make a small hole in the back, I guess where the door is. You realize that the box is not only a big, heavy box, it seems to be attached to the floor. So you have to probably get inside to either break the box from the floor or open the box.
I knew it. This is all part of your giant master plan to get us to go in there.
Yeah, you really want us to go inside there.
So, Bastrax, you're at
I
the
have a
top
good
of the
idea.
rock. Are you gonna sit there and just watch? You no longer can see Storm because Storm was on the other side of the cart.
I died.
I want to get down from the rock, and
Uh-huh.
I want to look inside too, but I want to hold a candle up to the hole.
All right. So you
Or
hold
a
the candle
torch.
up to the which hole? The hole in the back or the hole in the side?
Both.
I do once on both, so I
Okay,
can see
so
from both
from
angles.
the side, you can see that the hole that Storm made is big enough to basically see the little box, this little black box that's maybe built into the cart. It's on the floor nearest to the back of the cart where the door is. When you go to that hole in the back of the cart, you can get your hand in there if you'd like to, but you don't really see how you can get that box. It's a pretty big box, and it's actually part of the cart itself. Like it was maybe could even double as a seat. So yeah, the only way to get into it is to get into it.
I smashed it open because it's made out of wood.
Fine. Since this is all part of your giant master plan, why don't we just smash
Go
a hole
in. Yeah.
in the back? Smash a hole in the back and then get in there.
Okay, so Azura, are you still keeping your distance?
Yeah, just holding my matchbox.
All right, so Bastrax and Storm are at the back of the box as Storm goes ahead and smashes the door. Are you making a hole or you're gonna smash the door open?
Might as well smash the door open.
Just lightly, no damage whatsoever. Open the door, so in case there's
Open
something
the door.
bad, we can close it and then burn it.
All right,
Hmm.
so you probably have to smash away at the door lock itself because it's kind of locked and jammed or something. You break it off, and it opens kind of like with two doors, right? And it opens. You smash it so much that one of the doors actually falls off the hinges. So you got one door open, and I need you and Banstrax to give me a deck save.
Oh.
Boo. I don't like that.
At least you didn't say initiative.
That is a good point.
17.
15?
All right. So when you open the door, from the top of the door, this thing comes flying down, and it's got like it's like a trap that was on the top of the door. So when the door is opened, it releases a mechanism, and it comes flying down with some spikes, and you both just like whoa back out just in time.
Should have
Okay.
burned it.
No. Because
Well,
that means there's good stuff inside that one box. And
Yeah.
maybe I hid something inside of my goat meat crate. Like that.
Azura, are you doing anything now? It's opened. This trap has been released.
There's
I,
probably
we should have burned it. There were traps.
You wouldn't put traps somewhere if you weren't trying to protect something.
Okay, fair. Let's search the cart now, I guess.
All right, so you can
Yeah,
easily
let's throw some
tuck-
rocks in first just in case.
You can throw some rocks. You can also easily tuck underneath this trap, or you can actually push it out of the way now that it's been safely triggered. Unless it's kind of like a mouse trap. Unless you push it all the way back up and put it in place, it won't like do anything. It's just kind of like just dangling there now. So you go underneath easily enough, and like I said, there's this like bedroll and a couple of like a small table and chair. It's a very very small place. One person and a dog could probably sleep. In fact, you can see that there is like a little like pet bed as well. And there is this black box that's actually built into the floor. And the black box has a metal iron type of kind of lock with the padlock. It looks kind of rusted, but still there. What you
Smash
intend
it
on
off.
doing?
From my time
Break
playing
what?
D&D, you never trust rusty locks. You never trust rusty locks. I will tell you that now.
I know that. That's why you trust rusty locks.
Take an axe and then break it.
Yeah, you can just break it open too.
It
Yeah, I
shatters.
think we should do
It is
that.
so rusted, it shatters.
Oh.
Yay!
Easy.
Hopefully it
Now let's open
deserves
it
a
and see
yay.
how many traps we get hit with all at once.
So now the lock is off of the box. What now?
You know, since I always do everything, put my life on the line, I think Badge.
Okay. I mean, that's fair enough.
So who's doing it?
I'll do it, I guess. What is my game plan here?
Just open the box.
Yeah, I'm just gonna open the box, I guess.
With
Wait,
your
wait,
weapon.
do I have like a crowbar or something that I can be extra safe with? Can I grab?
Sure.
Is there like any random stick that I can grab?
Why do you need that?
In case I can open the box with that, and if there's like a creepy hand that comes out or something, it'll grab the stick and not me.
Completely useless box, just like
Yeah, just a box.
box.
No, I'm just gonna open the box with my hands. I'll deal with it.
Alright, so with your hands, you approach the old box. You feel a sense of dread. The wood is rough and splintered. It looks like it has been sitting in this place for a very long time. The hinges
Understandable.
creak as you slowly lift the lid,
Dun, dun, dun.
revealing a musty odor from within. As the lid opens, a cloud of dust and cobwebs billows out, making you cough and gag. The interior of the chest is shrouded in shadow, making it hard to see what's inside. But as your eyes adjust to the gloom, you can begin to make out what looks to be shiny little round objects.
Are they coins? That's the only shiny little round object I can picture right now.
Or it's bugs.
Do you put your hand inside and like clear out some of
No.
the dust?
No,
No.
I don't.
Can I like blow some air?
Yes.
It's
to
like
clear the dust?
As
Yeah,
you
let's
blow
just
some
blow.
air, some of the dust kind of billows up, and you begin coughing.
Again.
another
Again.
trap.
And that's when you notice it. Coins.
I was right.
Money. You guys are gonna be rich.
I'm not touching it. It's probably cursed.
There are 10 gold coins and 2 uncut rubies, red rubies.
Are you purposely getting at this thing? I can't tell if you're purposely getting at this. Okay. I bet I have like a bowl or something. It doesn't say, but I would assume that I have a bowl with me.
Probably a little
'Cause
bowl.
can I-
You need when you sit out, like when you go and you camp, and you have to eat something in your pack.
Yeah, I would like to take out my bowl,
Mhm.
and I would like to try to scoop it out with the bowl. I would rather lose the bowl than my life.
You scoop out 10 gold pieces and 2 really nice uncut rubies.
Okay.
Oh.
I show them to these guys. I'm like, here's what I found.
Rubies.
Excellent.
May I have one?
There's 4 of you. There's 2 rubies. What do you do?
Give them both to me. Or give them both to the dog.
Let's fight for it.
Like sacrifice them to the dog, Lord.
I think Storm wants to fight for it. I think
Have
Storm
an
is
argument
being
battle.
sick of being called a pixelated fish.
What are you gonna do with those 2 rubies?
Well,
Buy a
if
better
you
icon?
insist to fight for them, then I'm just gonna give them to you.
Well, you could always designate somebody, probably the strongest person, as the designated treasure carrier.
Yeah, let's do that. Storm, hello. Can you be our treasure carrier?
All right, Storm.
Can I
Phoebe,
have
you have
one
to
as
keep
well,
track
please?
of the. You want what? You want half?
I want a ruby.
You can have two people be the designated treasure carriers.
Okay.
How about this?
I give each of you a ruby, I guess.
You
I
each
did
get
want to see Storm and Zero fight.
you each get a ruby, and then everybody splits the cash equally. So you each get 5 gold pieces, and Storm and Azura, you each get a ruby that you can eventually share with the party if you cash it in.
Okay, let me.
So on your character sheets, write this down because I will not remember. You each have 5 gold pieces on top of whatever else you had. And Storm, don't forget to write down you have 1 ruby. In fact, Storm and Azura, both of you, give me an intelligence check.
Okay. I rolled that. 12 plus 2, so 14.
13.
You both combine, look at these rubies, and you think they're probably worth about 20 or 25 gold pieces each. Not bad. All right. Eventually, the dog finally gets the door open on his own, and he comes running out, and he's like barking at you, and he's like, "Get away from that cart!"
Now we can set it on fire.
Yes, you can.
Yeah.
The dog's going to hate you after this.
I
Send all the money.
grab my tinderbox and then one of my torches.
Tabby,
I light my torch.
do you chase the dog out as he runs out?
I'll follow him, but I'm not going to stop him.
All right. So as you step outside, the dog is out barking. You're like limping around the corner. You can see that Azura is about to light the cart on fire. Tabby, you hear a voice. It tells you, "Do not set anything on fire. It will attract them."
Okie dokie.
Okay, let's not set anything on fire.
I'm going to tell you guys to stop setting it on fire because the dog is going to be mad at you. And you do not want to unset the dog because the dog is secretly a necromancer that can summon evil zombies.
Exactly.
Yeah, so don't set this card on fire, okay?
No fire.
Okay.
These things really are ring wraiths.
So, Tabby, you felt a little pinch on your finger when you heard that voice.
The ring of bad advice.
The Ring of Bad Advice? Yeah, it's from the Ring of Bad Advice.
Yeah, let's just call it the ring of bad advice.
I'm writing that down. Ring of bad advice.
Yes. Yes.
Oh, give us bad advice. Oh,
Okay, so how about we set it on fire and then run?
no, don't set it on fire. That will be bad. You'll make the puppy mad, and then he'll summon in zombies to come murder us.
It'll also act as a smoke signal.
Yeah. I thought of that, but I want to set it on fire anyway.
Yeah, me too. I really do, but I don't want to make the puppy mad.
Probably.
Okay, let's.
If you want to set it on fire, maybe you probably should set it on fire after you've been done with this place.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
Yeah. Are we done here?
No, you have to
Or is
wait the
there-
entire day for Tabby to rest. In fact, she's out of bed.
Oh,
She
right.
should be in bed. Someone should smack her and put her back in bed.
No.
Doesn't that just make it worse?
Yeah.
Yeah, anybody except Storm can smack her and put her back in bed.
What? We don't want to be smacked.
Okay, so if you're going to do that and give her the time she needs to relax and heal, it'll take you the rest of the day and the evening, which means 2 days later after the encounter, and you've used up whatever rations you've had. You're lucky you have enough water, fresh water. Hey, there's fresh water right over there. But if you have rations on your character sheet, knock off 2 days worth of rations.
Okay.
Okay, I will do that.
Rations.
Now I have 5 rations. If any of these things work, if any of these writing utensils work, I will be happy.
So when Tabby is finally ready to get up and start moving on her own and strong enough and healed, you get up in the morning. You have yourselves a nice breakfast. The dog is seemingly sticking with you. He doesn't want to leave you.
Don't worry, doggo will protect you.
Will you set the cart on fire before you leave?
Yeah!
Yeah. And then sprint away until we get far enough.
Sprint away.
Yeah.
Sprint away, otherwise the dog will summon in vampires to come murder us. Oh no.
I'm just gonna like throw a match or a torch.
All right, so you set it on fire.
Wait. Before we set it on fire, I would like to write in the dirt. This happened naturally.
Okay.
I'm very convincing.
I know.
Wait, what?
I'm gonna write in the dirt. This happened naturally.
Ah, yes.
Yeah,
This happened naturally.
definitely.
No, you should write 2 zombies. This happened naturally from, and then write coordinates down. Write coordinates down of like the middle of the Atlantic Ocean, just so they head out there to come eat us.
Do we even know what coordinates are?
Probably
very
not.
Probably stormed us because she was on a boat.
Oh.
And I just go,
All right, so
I'm
you
alright.
set it on fire and you head south once again.
yes.
Yep.
Alrighty. You once again hit the road, so to speak, and head south, right towards Deerd.
Guys, you started playing horror music. You know something bad's gonna happen.
Yeah.
The
Doesn't get me
grasslands
always plays
before
horror
you
music.
stretch out in a seemingly endless expanse of rolling hills and waving grasses. The sky above is overcast, casting a gray pallor over the landscape. The air is damp and chilly, with a low-lying mist clinging to the ground, obscuring your vision somewhat, and muffling the sounds
God,
of your
not again.
footsteps. As you walk, your feet sink into the soft, damp earth, making each step feel heavy and labored. The grasses around you sway gently in the breeze, their long, slender blades damp with dew. The air smells of damp earth and rotting vegetation, a scent that seems to cling to your clothes and your hair. In the distance, you can see the outlines of trees, their branches stretching out towards the sky like skeletal fingers. But the mist is so thick that you can't make out any details, and the world around you seems to shrink and close in on itself. As you walk further, you begin to feel a sense of unease, as the mist seems to be getting thicker, and you can see more than a few feet in front of you. You can't see more than a few feet in front of you. The grasses around you rustle, and you hear the faint sound of something moving in the distance. The world
I'm gonna
feels
die
muted
again, aren't I?
and eerie, as if you have stumbled into some otherworldly realm. Despite the chill and dampness, sweat beads on your forehead, and a feel of growing sense of unease and anxiety, you wonder what might be hiding in the mist, waiting to pounce on you when you least expect it. You grip your weapons tightly, for whatever danger might be lurking just beyond the mist. And then, Sassy starts barking and runs off.
Oh, now we lost our dog.
Can't
The dog
you after
disappears.
Anyways, I just want to say that if I like almost die again, then I've almost died or like kind of been dead for a little bit for the first 3 sessions. The first 3. If I die again, I'll have died once every session that we've had so far.
After about 30 seconds of calling out to the dog, you can hear the dog scream out in pain.
No!
No,
Okay, guys.
doggy.
Why? Why did you run away?
Can we all go in the general direction of the dog?
We must save the doggo.
You can do a group wisdom check to see if you can trace the dog.
15.
15 as well.
Got a natural 20.
Oh, nice.
Who was missing? I got 3 numbers. What'd you get?
I got a 6.
Ooh.
I failed.
All right.
I just followed them.
Yeah, Banstrax, you have no idea. You're in the back, so therefore give me a second wisdom check, Banstrax.
That does not sound good. Second one, okay, that's good. 17.
As Storm, Tabby, and Azura disappear into the mists, you follow their footprints and their voices, and you stop for a moment as you feel something go across your face. You're like, what is this? It's a long spider web.
I yell.
Storm, Tabby, and Azura, you hear Banstrax yelling from behind.
Yiter.
Good. We should probably go back.
Yiter.
Well,
I can't put my input into this. I'm dealing with the spider web.
as you stop and you hear Banstrax, you can see now there is a hole right in front of you. Pretty slippery hole. And you look and you see what looks to be paw prints kind of sliding down a hole, disappearing into the darkness beneath you. About 20 feet away, you can see, like I said, there's these trees that kind of stretch into the sky like grizzly little fingers, just dry trees.
Can I have some help?
Why don't you guys go get Banstrax and deal with the Yiter, and then come over here while I slide down the hole to go rescue my dog.
Okay.
This is a good idea.
Okay, so
Maybe not your
Storm
half, but
just slides down this hole while Azura and Tabby go back and get Banstrax. Is that what I'm understanding?
Yeah.
This is
apparently.
a good idea. I'm probably not gonna end up dead.
Maybe I should come with you because maybe then I
Okay,
won't.
but-
Maybe then you won't die and I'll only half die. Maybe I should go with you. That way it's a 2 and a 2. That way isn't a 1 and a 3. So I'll actually go with Storm down into the deep dark hole full of death.
I do not like this plan. Just hear me out here, but okay.
Yeah.
I don't either.
Then
like, what
why
else
are we doing it? If nobody likes
Because
it,
we're
why are we...
dumb.
Because we decided to do the plan already.
Okay,
Very nice.
we're dumb. Okay.
It's not very nice.
Well, she
Hey.
includes herself in it, so.
Yeah.
I do. I mean, then again, I don't really have any choice because I'm currently being trapped in a spider web, so I don't really
You're not trapped in
care.
a spider web. You had this little piece of spider web that kind of got in your way. She's.
I'm assuming I'm gonna be trapped in a spider web in a mere few minutes.
Well, so Tabby and a Storm, are you still going down the hole?
Yep.
All right, Azura, Tabby, and Storm, they take to this hole like as if it's a water slide, and whoosh, down they
You
go.
leave me behind.
Wow.
Wow, indeed.
I'm just here now. Can I try to find them?
Azura, are you going to try and find Banstrax?
Yeah.
Yay. Somebody.
Me and Storm are currently going into the hole full of spikes at the bottom. It's
What?
like a long Iron Maiden.
What?
Nothing. Where's the pixelated fish?
Where is the pixelated fish?
I see upside down vampire, but no pixelated fish.
Yeah, I'm not supposed to be there.
Oh, there you are.
Wait.
But now I'm gone. The upside down vampire's still there.
Hi. Wrong one. I'm not in the hole, okay? I'm not in the hole.
I'm in the hole.
There we go.
There we go.
Like,
Finally.
Hey, I'm
Hello.
old. I forget things, okay? Okay, so before I get to these two, these two dimwits who go down the hole by themselves. Oh, boy.
it was a great idea.
Oh, great
You're
idea. Great
dealing
idea.
with some spiders.
I,
That is not very noisy.
We're not that experienced at adventuring, okay?
obviously not. Let's go down a dark, creepy hole by ourselves. See ya. Whoosh.
We've never watched a horror movie in our lives.
If I die, I'm remaking my character the exact same, except my name will be Babby and I'll be Tabby's cousin.
Oh, okay.
If I die,
Azura, give me a wisdom check.
12. Okay. Yeah, 12.
Yeah, you're pretty sure that wasn't a wise decision. You easily get back to Banstrax, and Banstrax complaining about a little measly, little wheezy, little tiny, little, little spider web. I mean, it's a spider web, and you find Banstrax. You can lead Banstrax back to the hole. What do you tell Banstrax your two party members did?
Oh,
Wait,
they went to the dark, creepy hole by themselves. So,
I think
we should probably go back.
I think you mean those two dimwits jumped into a hole by themselves, acted like it was a water slide to go find their dog, and they're probably going to die.
Yeah, that works too.
I say, hey, wait, what? Can you say that again? And what are we gonna do about this? Are we gonna go down with them and also be kind of stupid or
Of
something?
course, yeah. What
I mean,
else
why
will we
wouldn't
do?
you?
Not do that?
I mean, that's obviously the better option, so don't choose that option.
Yeah.
Meanwhile,
Okay, I'm gonna take a rope and tie it to like a rock at the edge of the pit or something, so that it stays in place.
that's
Or I would
easily
like
done.
a rock, or I would like a rope to stay put at the top of the hole,
All right, so you can easily
and I would like it to
tie
be
the
super
rock.
long so that we can find our way back.
You can easily tie the rope to a rock or a nearby tree branch or root, not a problem. And you can both use the rope to carefully slide down the hole. Usually, when people think about going someplace, they think about how to get out before they go in. Which
Like what we did.
there's a hole. Let's just jump in the hole without thinking about how to get out later.
It was for the puppy.
It was for the puppy. Yes. I
You had no.
you were so scared of the puppy. You didn't think it makes sense. You didn't think straight. Meanwhile, Storm and Tabby, you do slide all the way down. As you get to the entrance of this cave, you notice a thick, sticky web covering the opening. As you cut through the web and step inside, or should I say, slide inside, you can hear the faint sounds of skittering and clicking coming from deeper within the cave. The walls are slick with moisture and the air is thick with the musty scent of decay.
That's not good.
Yiter.
You're also covered in quite a bit of dirt and mud, giving you enough time to get all the dust and dirt off of you. And at that point, when you're done, your two teammates show up nice and clean, as they were smart enough to use a rope and not slide down the dirty shaft.
Yiter.
What do you do?
I mean, it wouldn't change. It wouldn't have changed much for me. I kind of already look like I'm covered in spider webs.
Can I use Presto to illuminate a little bit of the room for a few seconds so that we know what's happening? So that we can clarify that there are spiders?
Yes. Well, Presto doesn't
Burn
do that
them
much.
alive.
It doesn't do that much. You can't clear. You'll be there forever casting Presto, 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 Presto. Yeah, it's not meant for that. It's meant
Let's
to
just
clean
light
little
a
messes.
torch, man.
Yeah.
A torch
just
man?
wanna, like-
You have a torch man? You brought along a torch man?
Yeah.
That's an awesome idea, but you forgot to bring the man. There's no torch man.
There's just a torch.
There's
Let's
just a torch.
Light a torch.
Okay, you light a torch.
It would be fun to have like a golem made out of wood and his head was on fire, but was immune to fire.
Set a timer for 1 hour. Or... Actually, no, that's when the session ends. Never mind.
Do you have a torch?
Yeah, I have 6.
Yeah.
I have 2.
Let's just like tie a rope to my head and then set it on fire.
I have
Are you
4,375.
okay?
All right, you light up the torch, and you see before you a cavern filled with thick spider webs, and you do also see clearly the dragging of a body in the dirt, heading further deeper into the cave system.
Oh, that's not good. Let's go follow that body.
No, that's a good idea. Let's go follow it.
So you're just walking in?
Yeah.
I'll go behind everybody because I'm the shortest. Because I'm assuming everybody here is above 4 feet.
Who's going first?
Mhm.
Who's going first?
The tallest. It should be tallest to shortest. Not youngest to oldest, I meant oldest to youngest. No! Why? Oh wait, you have to flip them. Yeah, okay. Now I'm in front so that they can see everybody. Great. Wow.
Wait.
Read it.
This is the front.
Oh, wait.
So-
it is.
Storm
I
first?
saw that differently.
Is it Storm
Pixelated
first?
fish.
Yes.
Yes.
Pixelated fish. Upside down vampire. What? No, you got them wrong. Come on. Alien thing. Thing looks like an alien. Okay, good. Why an uppercase? And then the weird little gnome thing. Probably like 100 years old. Weird.
Wait, what? Did I miss something?
If you're gonna do that, they call Storm Pixelated Fish and Anthrax Upside Down Vampire. They deserve that, too.
All right, there
Okay,
we go. Storm, give me a wisdom check. What you got?
A 13.
All right.
What did I miss?
Why can't I move them? Oh, let's see. As you begin to cut through the thick web, using your swords and your fire, I suppose. What is your armor class, Storm?
18.
Two spiders start to crawl down from the top of the webs, and they shoot these thick webs at you, and you duck just in time. Initiatives! Ow! Before you roll initiative, I have something new to show you. We have an initiative
I'm
board.
scared.
Woohoo!
Oh, that's nice.
Yay!
And it's going to be rolled automatically. Here we go. Ready?
Mhm.
Every round, we will roll initiative. Starting with
Oh, I'm
Saya.
Oh.
You go first.
Okay.
Everyone else got 8. The bad guys also got 8. Do they just all go at the same time?
Pretty much.
We'll just have to re-roll.
You
What
notice coming
stuff
from the
do
top
I
of this cave is these two, not gigantic, but still pretty big spiders coming down. They try to attack poor Storm. What you doing?
Poke at them.
Can I see them clearly?
Yes, you can.
Can I? Wait, I have all my spell slots, right?
Yes, because you haven't used anything yet all day, right?
Here isn't immune to poison.
Okay, Huh. Can I try to stab at them with my javelin?
Sure. Let's go and do this here.
I just got a natural 20 to hit.
No way.
That,
I don't know if you can see this clearly, but my thumb is under it.
So you have to move up a little bit.
So
You
I'm
got a
fine
natural
with that.
20. Well,
Hopefully this doesn't go terribly bad. That is a chance.
on a natural 20, you have the following choices. You can just do maximum damage. You can roll the dice twice. Or you can choose to use a card. Actually, we're not going to use the cards this time. So you can use maximum damage or take a chance in rolling the dice twice.
I want to roll a dice and do double damage.
Then you're going to multiply it by 2. Go for it.
Yes. 10 damage. On one of the, I don't care which one.
With your spear or your, what is it?
Javelin.
Your javelin sinks deep into this belly of this spider. And you come out and it's all covered in guck as the spider drops to the floor dead.
Okay.
Next, we got Morley.
No.
It is your turn, Morley.
Okay.
What you doing?
I can stab them with a javelin or I can shoot poison at them. or I can shoot fire at them, or I could shoot missiles at them.
Which of the above?
You can shoot lots of stuff.
I can even throw my javelin. I can throw my knives. I can hit them from so far away.
Well, you can do anything you'd like.
can
Daggers.
throw
I don't
yourself.
want to use poison because then you guys would start dying, and so would I probably.
You probably
Very
think
small.
that poison might not affect these creatures very well.
That also is a big thing.
In fact, you probably think that if these creatures bite you, you might be poisoned.
Good
Huh.
point.
Yes,
So yeah,
good point.
you see Banstrax deal
with
with one
fire.
very easily. Which one are you
Okay,
doing?
I'm gonna just javelin with a javelin, so I don't use a spell
Are
slot.
you throwing the javelin, or are you going to go up to it and smash it with the javelin?
Am I close enough to go up to it and smash it?
You would have to move and attack. However, you seem to be not very good at throwing things, apparently. Your dexterity is a -1, correct?
Yeah.
So you think you're probably better off trying to run over and smash it.
Okie dokie. I run at it and then smash it.
All right, go for it. Are you small, by the way? Ooh.
Yeah.
You're gonna have a disadvantage because it's kind of high up in the wall. You're short. Is there
I have
anything that you can use to maybe jump or climb off of?
Storm.
I'm gonna climb up the pixelated fish.
You climb up the pixelated fish. Give me a dex save as you do so.
Okie dokie. Wait, where's my...
This is very funny.
You have a
This is very
-1 on your dex,
entertaining.
but hey, you might as well
I
try.
do. Got a 17.
You climb up the storm, the fish. You climb up the pixelated fish's back and you attack the spider. Go ahead and roll for an attack roll.
Okie dokie.
+1 to attack.
+1.
That's what you
And am I still at a disadvantage since I got up higher?
No,
No.
your
Okey-doke.
disadvantage
I
is
roll-
canceled by your advantage.
I have a +1, so I rolled a 16.
You smash. Roll for damage.
Okie dokie. 4.
4.
I smash.
Yeah. You poke at this thing and it doesn't look very happy. It turns to you with its little mandrel. It's like, I'm coming for you.
Well, don't worry. I have the perfect idea. Just get off of Storm and make it attack Storm instead.
You could drop to the ground for free if you'd like.
Yeah. I'll just get behind Storm, so the spider
Okay.
has to go through Storm to get to
So,
me.
as part of your movement, you jump on Storm and you drop to the floor, leaving Storm to go next.
Kill it.
You are not a nice person.
When have I ever been a nice person specifically to you?
Well, I don't
Think-
really feel like dying today.
Yeah, so just deal with it. It's taken 4 damage already. You could probably just, like, slap this thing in the face and it would die.
I'm pretty sure I have an axe, a
That
great
would
axe,
also be pretty effective.
that I could, stab it with, or not stab it, but
Chop it.
Chop
chop.
it. You have a +2 on your attack. And you're proficient with it. So you can add your...
Proficiency bonus.
That's right.
Which is a 5. Right?
Now, total, you have a +4.
Oh. $21.
You
21.
smash it with your axe. Roll for damage.
Is it like a D6 or something?
Is it on your sheet?
I don't think so. I think I forgot to add that.
All right. We'll have to go over your character sheets afterwards just to make sure everything's there. I think it's a D8 because it's a great axe. But for now, let's say a D6. Go ahead and roll a D6. And you add your strength modifier, which is a 2. Yeah, it's actually it's a heavy weapon. The great axe.
Dun, dun, dun. Blah, dun, 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 dun.
So what'd you roll?
A 4. Plus
total?
2 is 6.
Oh, so 6. All right.
So now it is at.
It does not look very well. It looks like it's barely hanging in there. Azura, it is your turn.
I have an idea. Hit it with the torch.
I
Then it will be
mean,
dead.
I could, or I could just throw a dagger at it.
I
Go
know,
ahead.
but you have to torch. So you might as well just burn it
Okay.
alive.
Don't burn it. Spiderwebs are flammable.
So-
Yeah.
Then they'll all be gone, and all we have to do is just back up a couple of feet.
And we may also get set on fire.
Probably not.
13? Does that hit?
It's a hit.
I do 8 damage.
I have a question. Why didn't we just immediately set the spider webs on fire if we probably thought there were going to be spider webs in there? Why didn't we just burn them all down?
You may describe how
But
you
that's not
finished this
that
poor
good.
spider who has been attacked for no reason other than maybe trying to attack Storm.
My dagger pierces right through it.
The name is Pixelated Fish now.
And when you go to pick up the dagger, you got to reach into its mucus body. Ew! Ew!
I mean, I've probably pulled out daggers from bodies before. So.
Oh yeah, you're used to that thing. Yeah, that's nothing for her.
Just don't tell the others.
She's an assassin.
No, I'm not. I'm just a merchant. Okay.
A merchant was very good with her daggers.
Because I was
A merchant
trained-
of death.
It's like, I will sell you death.
I mean, I'm technically a merchant. I just
Death only costs
Offer a
28
different
gold
service.
coins per death.
So once you've
Who
dealt
would you
with
like me to deathify?
once you've dealt with these 2 spiders, do you continue up ahead or do you give up and run away?
I mean, let's continue.
Excellent. Boy, DM loves to hear. Let's go in deeper. What else can we find? Alrighty.
Other terrible things, apparently. That's how we roll. We just find random creepy things.
Let's go smash the eggs.
You enter
I
a
love
large
No,
circular
it's
room
not on fire.
with a domed ceiling. The walls or floor are covered in thick, sticky webbing, and air is heavy with the scent of decay. In the center of the room, is a massive spider upside down, dead. Its 8 legs curled inside its body as if it's been dead for quite some time.
Ew.
Okay. How about we just back up a couple of feet, go out of this cave, and light the
Where-
spider webs on fire so we
Yeah.
don't have to deal with
You
them.
guys back up. I can set the eggs on fire.
Yeah, let's
Where
go.
is my dog?
It's somewhere in here dead. That's just an assumption, though. That's just an assumption.
Let's not assume that our dog or my dog is dead.
What you write, I can't read it. Everything's blurry for me.
Dead
It's
spider.
but okay.
Spider.
As
Dead
you enter the room, you
spider.
notice to the side there is a pile of eggs that have not hatched. Some large, some small.
Let's light them on fire.
Yeah, let me go ahead and use my torch to light them on
Man,
fire.
we're lighting everything on fire today.
Well, we could. Let's also light the spider webs on fire. That way
Let's
we
not
don't have to
light
deal with them.
anything on fire because that'll attract more spiders. And then
So,
we'll all die.
Then we'll light the spiders on fire.
Yeah, exactly.
It's a foolproof plan. Fire.
So who's doing what and where?
I'll light the eggs on fire.
I will try to go find my dog.
The dog seems to have been dragged. Like this. Let me draw. In that direction.
Darn. Guess we'll just have to go in deeper. I'm sure Ren absolutely hates that.
Horrible.
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 You have to play 17 more characters now, Ren. You have to play 17 more characters now.
No. Alright, so,
Oh,
Storm,
she's
you're
orange
following
rainbow
the tracks. Azura's going over to the eggs. Banstrax, what you doing?
Staying where I am and watching.
Tabby,
Oh,
what you doing?
following Storm.
Alright, so it seems like Storm and Tabby don't care, leaving Banstrax behind as Azura goes over to light the eggs on fire.
Yay. Anyway,
Banstrax,
You didn't like
give
what-
me a wisdom check, please.
okay. Afterwards, I have a question.
That Storm can't breathe fire otherwise. So that would be fun. Fire.
15.
Okay, what's your question?
You know, like above the eggs on the map, there's like something there. What is that?
It's
You mean
looks
the
like
hole?
a hole.
Can I check it out?
All right. Well, before
Sounds
you
like
check
a
it out,
smart idea.
as you scan the room, you can see the tautness of these webs. Usually they're quite tight, right? But you can see the slight movements, and you notice that there is directly in front of Storm a great deal of movement above in the ceiling.
Storm,
see
stop
it.
it.
Let's light it on fire. Also, who drew the fire? That thing looks awesome.
Banstrax, you see a spider as Storm and Tabby are walking towards it.
Let's go stab
Guys,
it.
Azura,
you need to
set
stop
fire
the
to the
spider.
eggs, and you hear shrieking sounds as some of the eggs have unhatched baby spiders.
I'm glad I set it on fire.
Fire.
Initiative.
Burn. Burn. Oh,
Elsa.
I came in last place.
Uh-huh.
The bad guys
Banstrax
come in
screamed
second.
over to Storm and Tabby to stop as you set the
So we do.
eggs on fire, and you notice, you look over quickly, and you can see that there is a spider that's quickly coming down from the ceiling towards Storm and Tabby. What are you doing?
Hello.
Drawing fire.
Let's
1
have,
second.
let's have a distinguished tea party with the spider.
Yeah, perhaps we can ask him for directions.
I
Okay.
brought trumpets.
You should ask them in a
Um,
British accent saying, Sir Spider, or can you give us directions on where to go?
I'm gonna wait. Let's see how
Go
far that
find
is.
my dog.
What are you doing?
You seem
I'm
to
gonna
be
throw a dagger at the spider.
so kindly appreciate any directions that you may give us. Oh, shoot.
It's about 30 feet straight, but it's also quite high. So you could throw it, but you might never see your dagger again. You going to do it?
Oh. I'll
You
get a
want to
bit.
keep your dagger? Don't do it. Daggers are important.
I have like 3. I'm
78
fine.
more.
Go for it.
I can sacrifice one dagger. It's fine.
Okay.
No, you can't. It's physically impossible.
I'll just get a bit
You'll
closer.
die. A funny thing would be
Phoebe,
Ren just like punishes
I have your back
that
now.
action like a boss that just like can only be defeated
What'd
by
you roll?
3 daggers with 1 person.
19.
I only have 2.
It's a hit.
Oh. Okay.
6 damage.
All right, so you sink your dagger into the spider's corpse as it kind of stumbles a bit, and it comes down on one single thread of its web. You can see the dagger sticking on its side as it's trying to now run away.
What? Why?
Don't let it run away, because then it'll go alert all the other, big spiders. They'll probably,
Bad guys, the
Fine.
spiders.
Bad guys? How do we know we're not the bad guys? We could honestly be doing some very evil things to
That
these
is a
spiders.
very, very, very good point.
Why are they called the bad guys?
I don't know.
Because they're against us. So in our point of view,
In our point of view, I think you are considered a bad guy as well. Then you are.
The
Well,
spider with the dagger in its back runs off, but coming from the side are 2 spiders, including one extremely large spider running towards Banstrax.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, Banstrax. Oh my goodness.
It's not my turn. I can't really do anything. Ooh, wait.
The spider,
Oh, no.
Is shield a reaction?
It's
The-
gonna eat
the spider,
me.
as it's coming down, one of its webs comes loose from the flames. And it falls flat on its face in front of you, giving you a free attack on it.
I would like to take
Murder it.
that attack and use my javelin again.
Go for it.
I rolled a 4, so I'm assuming I do not hit.
You do not hit. The other spider comes up behind Tabby.
No, not
And-
me. What did I?
It shoots a web at you.
I mean, besides kill a couple of your friends or extremely injure them.
What is your armor class?
Me?
Yes.
Death.
What's your armor class?
My armor class is like
Lucy, you're biting at air. What's up with you?
I can't actually tell what I wrote, but it looks like a 6.
I have a 9
I think
here
you
on your
have
character
a
sheet.
9.
Yes.
Okay, well then it's probably a 9.
All right. Unfortunately, you are now tangled in a web.
Oh no.
Oh no, indeed.
Oh well.
It shoots a web at you, and you fall to the floor, and it just starts. It goes right on top of you, as it tries to roll you into a cocoon.
Wait, no. Stop. I won't be able to breathe inside of that thing.
That's
I
the
think that's-
point.
Wait,
Phoebe,
Jinx.
it is your turn.
I won't have a distinguished.
You see the
Tea
spider
party.
running away from you with the dagger in its back. You look back, and you can see Tabby is now on the ground with this rather large spider kind of rolling her around the ground, wrapping her in a silk spider's nest. What you doing?
If I kill the small spider, it will. If I don't kill the small spider, it will go get its friends
Good point.
and then have a tea party. And if I don't stop the big spider,
I will die.
then yeah, Tabby will die for like the 3rd time this week.
However, you
I
look
know.
back, and you also see Azura right next to her.
Okay, so Azura can handle that, and then I'll go, stop this.
So, like
small
the
spider.
Avengers, you'd say, "You take care of this. I go that way." Right?
Yep.
And then
Excellent.
it turns out you guys actually need to swap your jobs.
You chase the spider into the next room.
I'm having fun drawing fire everywhere.
Oh, it's you? You're doing a very good job.
Roll a
How do
dex.
you
Thank you.
draw?
Roll a dex save.
It's super easy. I can do
I
it.
use a mouse.
No, actually, sorry.
Yeah, it's super
Storm, roll a con save. Just to see if you can catch up and not run out of breath. Because, I mean, the spider is kind of sickly, already been stabbed, so it's having a hard time walking. Do you catch up to it?
17.
You catch up to it, no problem. You huff and puff. Before you get into the actual next room, go ahead and attack.
Another 17.
And you're using your axe? Right?
Yes. Yes.
You know what? Your heavy weapon, because you're using your great axe, so it's actually pretty nasty. It's 2d6.
2.
So you roll 2d6 and add your strength modifier.
A 6. And a 4.
You smash the spider in half. Azura's dagger comes loose at your feet. As you lift your dagger, your axe off of the dead carcass, you look inside. You can see a bunch of spiders feasting at a dead lamb or goat.
Or dog.
Goat.
They have not noticed you yet. Are you going to continue in, or are you going to go back to your friends?
Zoom out of the map real quick.
Why?
Because
I saw it too.
ask nicely
Ask nicely what?
for you to zoom out of the map. Hey, I saw that. Hold up. Where did that go?
Quick decision. You have 5 seconds. 5,
Okay, I'll go back.
4. You go back. All right.
Ha.
You're back. You're going on your way back. You're making your way there.
There's gonna be a thump in about 3 seconds. Or not.
Vanstrax, it is your
Thump.
turn.
Thump,
I would like to try to kill this big spider that's on top of me.
thump.
It's actually not on top of you. It fell to the ground.
Oh.
It righted itself up and it's about to attack you. So go for it. It's actually quite big. It's bigger than you. It's nasty.
Okay.
I am surprised. Wow.
I would like to hit it with my staff this time, just for variety and no reason.
Sure, go for it.
Which is the exact same stats. 18 to hit.
It is a hit.
Okay.
1d6 plus your strength modifier.
8.
8 damage.
Good
I have
job.
big strength.
Good job. You got an 8.
You smack its
Strong lady.
hard shell. You make a crack in its shell, but it's not very impressed.
It has an exoskeleton.
Yes, it does.
Dun dun dun. Exoskeleton.
Tabby, it is your turn. As you are being rolled into a spider cocoon, what are you going to do?
Continue existing as a spider cocoon.
You want to break free?
Yes.
Roll a strength.
Luckily, I'm okay at that.
Okay. Just okay.
Good job, B. Yes, I'm just okay. I got a 14. Yeah. Got what 13 plus 1 is.
You break out.
Good job, me.
New round. Here we go. Morley, you go first.
Me again.
Yes.
Fire.
Fire. What are you doing?
Have fire. Fire hand.
First level fire hand. Do you have the spell in front of you?
Fire!
What does it do?
Come.
I think it likes my. I think I like do like this or something, and then like little fires, or either that or my hand lights on fire, but I don't get burnt. And then my hand's just on fire. One of the two.
Let's look it up quickly because I don't see it in my list here for some reason. In the B&B rules. Here we go. So, fire hand is it one word or two words?
I think it's 2 words.
It's not in here. Where'd you get fire hand
Huh.
from?
I read it. Here,
Really?
wait.
Fairy fire,
Yeah.
fireball, fire elemental.
Wait.
Was it perhaps something else that you renamed it? Hmm?
Wait. I'm looking for it. If I don't have it, I'll just use magic missile. But for here, wait. Oh yeah, yeah. I just got the name wrong because
What's it
I
called?
don't know, auto or something. Burning hand apparently.
Ah, okay, that makes more sense.
Yes.
Burning hands.
Guess my brain just magically thought, hey, burning fire.
No problem. Oops, I just lost it. There he goes. You present your hands forward, thumbs touching and fingers spread. Sheets of flame billow forth in a cone of 15 feet. Each creature caught in the cone must succeed in a dex save. Here we go. And
I'm
he
going to burn
succeeds. So roll 3d6 damage.
3d6. Oh gosh.
3d6, that's pretty nasty.
4 plus 6 equals 10 plus 1. Well, 11 damage.
And it takes half of that. So we're going to round it down. 5. Saya, your turn.
Yes? Okay. Can you zoom out so that I can see where I am? Okay, I would like to attack this spider again.
Go for it. Same thing with your staff.
I would like to use my javelin this time, and I would like to try to wedge it in the crack that
I
I
can
made.
see you like juggling the staff, pick out the javelin, and stab it.
I can see that too. 16 to hit.
It's a hit. You stick it.
Woo!
How much damage?
3.
3? That's
3.
it?
I rolled a 1.
Oh, okay. And it's a javelin, right?
Yes.
Well,
It's possible.
it's possible, but this thing has a hard exoskeleton, as somebody said. Are you staying put, or are you going to move?
Yes.
Are you going to stay there, or are you going to move?
if I move, will it get an opportunity attack on me?
You don't know.
Yes, I'm gonna move.
Where do you want to move?
Can you zoom out a little bit?
Yes.
Like, maybe slightly past Azura?
The spider ignores you and goes quickly to the flames to try and put it out.
Light them on fire
Azura,
even more.
roll a d6 for the fire.
5?
X.
The fire damages the spider even more.
Yay!
And now it is the spider's turn. So the spider realizes that this is not going to happen, and with so much anger, it rushes right towards Azura.
Oh my god, it rotated like
It tries to shoot a spider web at you to get you caught in its web.
Mhm.
Oh,
wait, no, not
and
like
yeah,
87 degrees.
it misses. It's limping around. It's been smashed. Its carcass has been smashed by Banstrax. It's caught on fire. It tries to shoot this sticky web at you. It's not gonna happen. Meanwhile, the small little spider, seeing as how it's hurt, it tries to run away. Oops.
Make the 141-degree turn.
Tabby, would you like to take a swing at it for free?
Yes.
Go for it.
Take my javelin and I'm gonna slam. Okie dokie. Yoink. And I have a plus. I don't know, whatever. I got a like 14, I think. Again.
Plus 1, 15. You're not throwing it, you're sticking it, right? So
No, I'm not throwing it.
roll a d6 and add 1. 1's your strength
Add
modifier.
1.
1d6 damage plus 1. Total is...
I rolled a 6. So
and
7.
You can explain how you put down this nasty spider.
I just take my javelin and slam it on top. Like, I don't even use the sharp part. I just slam it on top of it.
Phoebe, it is your turn.
Good job.
As you come back into the room, you can see your friends are doing a pretty good job with what they've got, but
Murdering spiders.
what you gonna do?
Yay.
I saw a doge in another room.
Yeah,
I'm
but
going to
you think that
find-
perhaps it's better that you go in together as a group? Maybe?
find. Guess so.
Are you gonna come in and help, or are you gonna stand there?
I'm gonna stand there. I'm kidding. I'm gonna help.
Wow.
Since when do I just stand there watching the horror unfold?
You can run in and help out. Describe how you run in with your axe in the
I
air.
run in very heroically and dignified.
Very, very heroically.
And
How do you heroically run?
Just do the heroic run.
very dignified.
Yes.
Yeah, no, I don't want to be dignified. I just want to, run in there as ridiculously as possible, looking like a duck.
Nice.
Imagine just seeing a dragon, like a half dragon, like a dragon.
Go ahead and
human,
roll for an
just come
attack.
at you like-
That's pretty funny.
That would be horrifying, though.
It would be.
Okay, so I rolled a 12.
You roll a 12 plus your strength modifier.
Which is a 14.
No, your modifier.
But I rolled a 12.
Plus
12
2.
Okay, 14.
Oh, okay. Total of 14. It's a hit on this particular creature. Go ahead and roll 2d6 plus 2. Storm Smash.
8
8. Oh,
and 7. 7.
that's enough. Describe how you smash this large, squishy.
Murder.
Yeah.
Wait, I need to react to murder. Yes, I'm reacting to murder currently.
You go, right?
Ah.
No, there's just this react button that I can press. I'm surprised now.
Oh, I see it on Teams. Okay. Do it again. Does it show
Okay.
up? Okay.
I don't see. Where's
So-
the button?
The
Yeah, where's the button?
you have taken care of these spiders. What now?
Let's continue on.
Find the Doge.
You notice that the dog was dragged upward. You notice that there is a fissure, like a hole in the a crack in the wall over here. Oops, that's not what I wanted. I wanted this.
I'm gonna bring my torch over to see what's there.
Okay. Hang on a second. Let me go ahead and open up the map a little bit. Oh, actually, I can't open the map. Basically there is a very, very tight squeeze through this cave, and you can see some ancient footprints going deeper into this cave system. It's a very, very narrow cut in the wall, and you use your torch, and you notice that there is carved into the wall with perhaps a dagger, a large arrow, and in front of the arrow, they carved what looks to be a treasure symbol, like a chest.
Oh.
So, Storm, it appears that Azura is interested in this side entrance over here, and not necessarily the dog. Banstrax and Tabby, as you recover your weapons and whatnot, you also notice over here on the other side there seems to be another entrance.
Can we burn the spider webs that are above that so that
Spiders come falling down on fire.
Alright, where's my other dagger that I threw?
If we light the spider webs above us on fire, would it be raining flaming spiders?
You don't. I don't think that Storm picked up your dagger. So if you can ask Storm, he can tell you where it is.
Like, it fell somewhere around here, right? I'll go get it.
You go get it.
Yeah.
Where is everyone else going?
To go rescue my dog because no one else seems to care.
All right. So everyone goes
I'm gonna
north.
see.
Tabby?
Apparently,
Banstrax, what you're doing? You're setting fire to all of the web, right?
and then I'm gonna immediately run with everyone else.
All right, so you're doing that first.
Can I go down the hole?
The hole looks to be very, very small and not very deep. Looks like perhaps they started digging and they never actually finished it.
Okay. Well, then I will go left.
You're not going with the party?
No.
You're splitting the party.
Why?
I don't know.
Well, decide before before I do anything. What's happening here?
Fine, I'll stay with them.
You're all going up? Okay.
Yeah.
And Backstracks will be up with you
I
in a
wanted
minute
to go in a
as
random hole.
she sets fire to the webbing.
I did just want to
Nice.
randomly sit in the hole, though. That would have been funny.
You could randomly sit in a hole, but it looked like you're squatting doing something. Okay.
Ew.
You went to a
I
large
do like
cavernous
the
room
onions.
filled with webbing stretching from floor
Beautiful.
to ceiling. The walls are covered in thick, sticky webbing, as the other rooms. And once again, the sense of decay is further stronger in this room because you can see there is a bunch of spiders feasting on the carcass of a large animal, tearing chunks of flesh from its bones and dragging them away to be devoured elsewhere. You also hear the very, very muted tones of or sounds of whimpering and whining coming from inside the cavern.
Aw, the dog's not dead. Hooray!
You sound disappointed.
I'm not disappointed. I'm not disappointed.
He wrote blood.
I didn't write it. Someone else wrote it.
He wrote blood.
So are you going into
Wrote
the
And how do
cave?
you write things? I need to know.
Okay.
You
If-
will
okay,
find.
I have something to tell you. If you are going to ever write something on here using the marker, then you must write it in Chinese.
Huh?
I don't know.
Why?
I don't know.
Moving on. Are you going into the cavern or not?
You use Google Translate.
Yeah.
Yes, we will find the Doge.
Yeah, let's go find the puppy.
Wait, before that, I'm gonna hand off my torch to Tabby. Because why not?
No, don't give it to Tabby. She'll definitely
Give it to
set
me.
something on fire.
Give it
Oh,
to Tabby.
So many things on Tabby.
Tabby will
Chaos.
set stuff on fire.
Hey, look, a
Tabby.
giant amount of spider eggs. I'm gonna go light those on fire. Once we remove the dog, though, since I just now am realizing the dog's over there.
I knew I saw the dog. I am going to save the dog.
Oh.
I'm gonna go light the
That's not
giant. I'm gonna go light the giant butthole on fire.
The dog might be in there.
What?
No.
No,
Oh,
Oh,
oh God.
not good.
that is not good. That is
Oh.
not good. Let's go light it on fire.
Okay.
Let's light it on fire, please.
Yep. Light it on
Light it
fire.
on
As
fire.
you enter
Yeah.
the room, several large spiders, including a big
Need to light
mama
it
or
on
papa
fire.
spider, descend upon
That
you.
is a chunky spider.
That is a chunky spider.
It is a chunky spider. In fact, we'll have to deal with the chunky spider next time because we're running out of time.
We have
Okay.
1 minute left.
Now we have 6.
1.
1 minute left to say your prayers. Hopefully the dog will survive. I mean, would I ever do anything to that cuteness? I mean, look
Yes.
at that.
Probably,
you
yeah.
definitely would.
You probably would. I mean,
I have a
Wait,
reputation,
already
don't
have.
I guess.
Before we leave, can I accidentally trip and accidentally drop the torch on top of Storm?
No, the torch is gonna go out in like a couple minutes anyway.
Yeah, it is.
Oh,
So
that is
it's
such
final
a
moment.
great point.
Tomorrow.
Torch to go out next session. In fact, that's how we end this session tonight. As you enter with a big puff of air that comes from within somewhere, your torch is snuffed.
How did it take you that long to write no?
I light another torch.
We will begin next time with you lighting another torch. Until then,
Okay.
Bye.
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 Bye.